break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. He gets free to the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. It's up and through. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wildcard Weekend. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Montrell Washington now on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
On play action. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
In motion comes Andrews. Pistol formation with Jackson. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In motion, it's Jefferson. Jackson now on 2nd down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The big fella, Quinnen Williams, forcing his way in for the sack.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On 1st and 10, Jackson. And he's in. Kez Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. Extra point try now for Tucker. The kick is good. And the Ravens will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Hall. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8. From the gun, Rodgers. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, Jets.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. 2nd down and 3. On the option, they give it to Henry. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. 14-7 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Third down, 3 to go. In motion, it's Jefferson. 3rd and short, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for... That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Coming across the field, connecting with Adams. First down for Aaron. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They put Adams in motion. A-Rod down to throw on 1st down. Open man, that's Adams. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. A run here with Hall. Now a loose football. One of the Ravens has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. This one caught at the 4. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, New York. Extra point attempt to come here. He gets it to go. And the Jets will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. A gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Baltimore. In motion comes Walker. A 1st down throw for Jackson. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Quinnen Williams there to make the play. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Here's Jackson. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That's going to be caught. It's a touchdown for the moment, but there are flags on the field, and not sure this one's going to stand. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, Rodgers. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. They give to Hall.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. Open man, left side, he's got it. A gain there of 10 yards. And the Jets have a 1st down.
So in regards to being used in the passing game, there's really 2 types of backs in this league. There's the check down back. He's able to just take the short gains and try to pick up more yards after catch. And then there's the back that can be used as a weapon. Man, when you got a guy like that in your passing game, it is a handful for defenses.
Rodgers on 1st down. That one knocked away and incomplete. Breece Hall, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
Gets that one to the veteran Lazard. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. Open man is Lazard. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
To the air once more, it's Rodgers. This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, New York. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Jackson. You let this go. Deep for Jefferson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He'll tuck it and take off.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Second down, Jackson. That is caught, and he's in. Mark Andrews, touchdown Ravens. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens go up by 7, 28-21. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. And this is taken in by the defense.
Oh, man, you know he wanted that one. He's going to wind up just short of the goal line, but what a return it was. When he got to midfield, Mike, I thought he was gone. I mean, it won't be a touchdown, but he set his guys up first and goal, and that was electric to watch.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. Henry tries to pull his way in. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. He's to midfield. A big hole. And he's going to take this one coast to coast. 96 yards. Touchdown, Jets. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum, and boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit returning it for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A give right up the middle to Henry. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. In motion, it's Jefferson. Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A give. Here's Hall. Crazy. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. You have a tight end motioning left here. Another run here with Hall. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Rodgers now. And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They put Adams in motion. 4th down. Rodgers. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. They convert with a gain of 15.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line. From the gun, Rodgers. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Goes without saying, like, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. He's got it at the 3. No place to run there. Good job by the D to stop him at the 2. Now Rodgers on 4th down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Going to go right back to Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down as he'll get this one past the 20 to the 21. 1 quarter remains here in this AFC wildcard matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go again here with Henry. Henry rumbles to the 1st down and more. Derrick Henry. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Gibson now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Play fake. It's Rodgers. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. Point after now from Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Gibson now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10. They put Wilson in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. This one caught by Lazard. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Motion the slot man left. A first down throw from Rodgers. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Rodgers, RPO, quickly out to Wilson. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Jets first down. They put Wilson in motion. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Receiver in motion, going right. Play action now with Rodgers. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Rodgers going up top again. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Okay, so now you pick up that first down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the two need...
nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And this ball batted away and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
3rd and long for Rodgers. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker for the point after. His kick is good. And the Ravens are able to extend the lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Gibson now on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The master of play action, Rodgers. Odafe Owe bursting in and recording the sack.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Room to run at the 40. Breece Hall. And he is gone. 74 yards. Touchdown, New York. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The extra point is good, and the Jets are able to edge a bit closer. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll drop to throw. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one complete downfield to Walker. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Raven first down. From the gun, Jackson. Now he'll run it. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. Marked down at the 6. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. On second down, here's a run with Henry. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. In motion comes Walker. On 3rd down, Jackson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Jackson now on 2nd down. He's going to look downfield once again. And the Jets are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They are moving on in these playoffs They win here at home as the number 2 seed. That means right back here next weekend as they'll host a game in the divisional round. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.